This is your Solent journalism update at 2 o'clock. I'm Millie Jenkinson. 56 new cases of COVID-19 have been confirmed in Southampton. Abbotswood School in Totton has closed today after a child tested positive, and Solent students in the city are waiting for more detail on how and when they will be allowed to travel home for Christmas. Meanwhile, more people are reporting the devastating effects on so-called long COVID, a form of the disease that affects sufferers for months. We spoke to a Southampton woman battling the effect of long COVID. She asked to remain anonymous.
My main things is, you could probably hear it in my voice, I get really, really breathless. Every single morning I ache all over, have a pain in my chest, and then some days are worse than others. Some mornings I literally just can't do anything. The doctors are still trying to work out, and this is for all because I'm under a COVID doctor, why, although my blood's fine and I've got no scarring on my lungs, why some people that have had COVID have still got this virus isn't leaving their body.
Proposals to extend free car parking in Southampton into the new year were thrown out by Southampton City Council last night. Conservative councillors have pushed for the extension, but civic chiefs threw out the idea of continuing to offer free parking until the spring, saying it was a short-term plan that would not benefit the local economy. Some stores are making it easier to shop more sustainably. Despite dealing with COVID-19 restrictions, our reporter Emily Jane Davies spoke to Alea Barlett from Rice Up Whole Foods about the scheme.
People often think that they have to go out of their way to live a more environmentally friendly lifestyle. However, shops like Rice Up Whole Foods in the city centre prove that this is not the case. I spoke to Alea Barlett, Managing Director at Rice Up, about how other shops could be more eco-friendly.
It's as easy as if you need to find ethical bin company that will take away your bins, you just need to Google, just the same as you would a normal company. So for example, we use one that is just completely cardboard. Everything's definitely recycled properly. And then in regards to suppliers, like all our stuff that we stock from our suppliers, we generally use other cooperative brands. So a lot of them are ethically sourcing products. It kind of takes the effort for us out of trying to do the research because they've already done the research for us. So as long as we order with them, everything's organised, basically everything's set up to be already ethical. Plus we're supporting other cooperatives in the process. In regards to packaging of products, we only use vegware, which is all made from plants. So just sort of having a bit of a Google and just making the switch really to plant-based packaging.
Why do you think that not that many shops are very sustainable then?
I think it has to do with cost, effort. So generally like the vegware products, so all our deli containers and everything, even though they look like plastic, they're all made of plants. They obviously cost more than general packaging from like plastic sourced online.
So if you want to adapt your shopping habits to help the planet, there are some shops that make this easier. This is Emily Davis for Solent Journalism.
That was Emily Jane Davis there with that report. God's House Tower is supporting local artists by selling their work online in the lead-up to Christmas. We spoke to Marketing and Communications Manager Rachel Adams.
The beautiful thing about all this work is that it's all original and it's all inspired by Southampton and Southampton's fabulous heritage. It's all locally made, locally produced, and, it kind of adds a real kind of original feel to the shop.
There was an explosion at Fawley Power Station this morning, but don't worry, it was deliberate. It was part of work to make way for 1,500 homes. The explosion took place at 10 a.m. Southampton Football Club has gotten off to a strong start this evening, even getting to the top of the Premier League before the international break. Now, with 8 games played, they are still in the top 4. We spoke to Tom Hughes, a fan of the Saints.
Nope, I think the magic recipe is working harder and how fit they are. Because I think the fitness was a problem. If you look now, they seem to be up to the levels that they were in the second part of last season, and they're a good side. I don't think there's any recipe other than hard work, to be quite honest with you, maybe organisation.
That's all from us for now. You can find all our stories and more at solentjournalism.co.uk. We'll be back for more bulletins soon.